At this stage of the season, it's not unheard of to see teams lose steam. Doris, how do coaches keep their teams motivated for the second half of the year?
I think one thing quality NBA coaches do is they emphasize an NBA regular season is a marathon, not a sprint. Whether you are winning or losing, you're always building the foundation of your program. Do you have good defensive habits? Do you share the basketball? Are you committed to winning? Are you about your teammates? So much goes into success.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Here's Skinny. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Neely. His last outing, he had 18 points. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
And the Mavericks with possession here. And here's Doncic outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, Doncic is never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
Pass to Neely. Here's Coffey. Inside. Here's Neely.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
At the line for the Bucks. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Antetokounmpo grabs the board, and you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Skinny. To the left side wing. Five to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here's Lillard. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee. Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
And he's good on the second. Doncic outside. Pass to Ellis. Defended by Wagner. Kicks it to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Owens. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Here's Neely, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Here's Coffey, guarded by Doncic. There's the double with Doncic. Coffey can't get it to go. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Owens. Another one falls for Dallas.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Pass to Neely. Here's Coffey. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And he lobs it up top. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. The Bucks trail. Pass to Neely. Lillard up top. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Antetokounmpo. Wagner, the pass to Lillard. Down low. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide-open shooter and connects.
Nice shot by Skinny.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack. It would not be denied.
Deflects the pass. Driving to the basket. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Wagner. 10 points in his last outing. To the inside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Antetokounmpo at the line for 1.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Roberts. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Pass to Neely. Back to Lillard. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. 9-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Shot is good by Neely.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Pass to Owens. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Here's Neely. Here's Coffey. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the wing, right side. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Oh, the moment Lillard crosses half court, you better pick him up. A scorer with unlimited range.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Smith, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Maladon comes in for Damian Lillard. And the Mavericks making a change here. Here's Maladon. 11 points for him last game against New Orleans. It doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
An interconference matchup. Now, last year, they beat this team in both games and force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Coffey. Launches it. They grab their own miss. Here's Maladon from outside the arc. Here's Smith. And finally, they hit one.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Here's Ellis, covered by Smith. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Second team foul. Shooting for Dallas. Ellis taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. A different look for Milwaukee. Vanderbilt comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Cooper subbed in for Coffey. And Dallas with a change here, too. Diallo's checked in for Doncic. And he makes both free throws. The Bucks have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Pass to Neely. Here's Maladon. Now Smith. Here's Cooper. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game. 4 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Birch. The Mavericks leading. Here's Diallo. Goes back up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Ellis. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Maladon. Now here's Vanderbilt. Ellis with a rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Bucks trail. Here's Cooper. Pass to Neely. Smith outside. Here's Cooper. Offensive rebound. Bucks. Another shot. They get it back. Smith. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Pass to Skinny. Back to Diallo. He tries for three. He buries it from three. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Cooper. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Skinny. Here's Ellis. Here's Poole. Second chance shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Dallas. Ellis taking two shots.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Good on both. Here's Cooper. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Vanderbilt. Rebounded by Birch. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Poole. Here's Ellis. And it's rejected. A minute 31 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Cooper. 6 on the shot clock.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
15 foul. At the line for the Bucks, Teo Maladone. At the line for two.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. And it's the Mavericks ball. 10-point lead. Diallo outside. Back to Poole. Pass to Birch. Shot clock at 5. Back to Poole. Nails the baby hook. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Maladon. Here's Cooper. The floater, got a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And Milwaukee has possession. Down by 12. Maladon, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
To the middle. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
Mavericks ball.
15 seconds left in the opening quarter. The kick out to Poole. 6 to shoot. And that one good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Maladon is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Amir Coffey. Then it's Smith. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. Coffey grabs a board. The Bucks shooting 41% in this game. And he's going for the lob. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Here's Owens, defended by Lillard. Doncic, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Smith. Here's Maladon, defended by Hardaway. And that one's good. Maladon.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Now Doncic. Here's Owens. Outside Hardaway. Here's Ellis. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Brooklyn.
Boy, and defensively, he had them off balance. He was able to come away with 4 steals.
Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. The Bucks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Maladon, good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Maladon's got 6 points.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Owens. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Owens. And the bucket is good.
So the screen creates the space, and Shep Owens does the rest. His athleticism makes him a difficult guard in the pick and roll.
Here's Maladon. Mavericks with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At At the line for the Mavericks, Dallas. At the line for 2.
Shoot the 2.
First one falls for him. Wagner's checked in for Smith. He's off on the second. It's picked off.
Thanks. Well, Skinny in their last game against the Nets put on a show. He picked up 38 points, and his shot was looking pure from downtown and from the line. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
The first one falls.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Stevens is checked in. It's both from the stripe.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Get loud, fans. The loudest fans get free t-shirts.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Maledon. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's Wagner. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Hard for Wagner to avoid the contact. His shooting ability is going to have defenders reacting to him.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second.
Well, what we know about Mo Wagner is that he has consistently grown over the course of his NBA career. This guy has versatility as a scorer. He has tremendous energy that he brings nightly, and he wants to get better.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Back to Lillard. Jacks up a 3. Owens grabs the board.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Owens has got 9.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Back to Maledon. Shot clock at 6. Over Owens. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Pass to Skinny. Back to Doncic. Here's Skinny, defended by Lillard. Here's Owens. Shoots over Maledon, and it's Dallas scoring again.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Pass to Skinny. Here's Owens. There's the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Wagner, left side. Stevens with a rebound. And Dallas with possession. They're on an 11-3 run.
Outspoken, in your face. Jeff Owens is always talking, but boy, can he back it up.
Lillard with the ball. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Milwaukee calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
To the right side. Banked it in off the glass. Lillard's got 5 points.
What touch from the inside. Lillard being assertive and wanting to convert in close.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Birch, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Doncic, no good.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. And the Bucks making a change here. Cooper's checked in.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. One shot.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. And so it's Dallas with it. They led by as many as 18. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
Oh boy, throughout the game they got after it defensively and forced a lot of turnovers too.
There has to be a willingness to take.
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? Oh. Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Antetokounmpo with the block. In transition, here come the Bucks. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
To the wing on the left. Here's Owens. Cashes in the 12-footer. Owens has got 10 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for Milwaukee, Mo Wagner. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Wagner. Diallo's checked in for the Mavericks. And both free throws good for Wagner. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. To the paint. Here's Roberts. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second person.
They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
At the line for the Mavericks, Roberts. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Coffee. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Poke loose. In transition. Here's Skinny. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Wagner on the wing. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Here's Cooper. Kept alive. And Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Owens. He had 16 in the win against Brooklyn. Pass to Skinny. Wagner with a steal. Here's Coffee. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Fourth team foul.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
He's off on the first. Vanderbilt's checked in for Milwaukee. Poole, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Good on the second one. And the Mavericks with possession here. They led by as many as 18. Can't get it to drop. The Bucks go the other way with it. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Here's Neely. 6 points for him. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nails the 16-footer. Antetokounmpo has got 21 points in the game.
Yeah, continuing to develop that jumper. Giannis doesn't want to have any flaws in his offensive arsenal.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, "I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career." Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allen. Thanks for that. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Pass to Skinny. 5 on the clock. Hits the trifecta. 17 points in the game.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Here's Coffee. Here's Neely, guarded by Poole. Doesn't go that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
2 minutes.
1:51 left to play in the second quarter.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
Inside, shoots from the right block, and off the glass. That one's good. 25 points in the game.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Poole finds Diallo. Birch against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Skinny. Now here's Poole. Diallo outside. He puts up a 3. And Neely pulls it down. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Smith, he's checked in for coffee.
Defensive foul. Cam Birch. That's his first personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shooting 1.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
I like his aggressive approach this quarter, getting to the line and creating foul problems for the opposition.
Pass to Skinny. Diallo outside. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. Diallo's got 6.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Neely. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Antetokounmpo. They get it back. Smith sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Cool outside. The 3 ball. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one over Diallo. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Mavericks ahead, up 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.